There's no logistics people here, so I can't let anybody in.
Okay.
I don't even know why the gate's open.
Good morning, good morning. It has been a while. Ooh, bugs still getting zapped. The new grass is doing pretty good. Not too bad. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All right. Let's get back to work. Get out to Charleston. It's been a while. Kind of done doing the same repetitive thing with trucking. And yeah, so I haven't really been doing much. It's kind of been a relief again. Not doing YouTube. Hello, big guy. But yeah, it's fun to get back to it. Let's go. Got a Welch's fruit punch. Need to restock that fridge. It is 4th of July weekend. Trucking really slows down during the holidays. So even my brokers buddies at RTS said, hey, anything I can do for the weekend? Because I'm taking off early. I said, no, I'm good, man. So let's get going, get our last trailer back. And we've been doing kind of a drop and hook thing, switching out trailers for this Volvo project. But tomorrow they only have one that's a live unload. And I kind of want my trailers back. I don't want to keep leaving one out there. So I'm going to get them both back. And if they need one, I'll just take the one trailer out there, my spare one. But I want to have my good trailer with me all the time. And by good trailer, I mean newer trailer. Because some of these shippers and receivers want the newer one. Just because it's, I guess, more airtight to them, more reliable. So we'll get that one back because that's the one that's there right now. And our other one is already back. And we lent our minivan to our buddy for him to go to Florida with his family. And he had changed oil and got red wheels all back. So she's back, but he's like, man, that minivan is exactly what we need for anybody. And I said, yep, love it. All right, enough rambling. Let's get back to big old girl. There they are, the Three Stooges. No, I'm just joking. Big old girl. I have to move that trailer over. Oh, a little cat right there. Hello, kitty cat. Meow. So I got to fire up the Freightliner, move it out. The K100 has been getting a lot of serious looks lately. 2 different people said they wanted, they're going to buy it, but you know how that goes. So I've gotten to the point where I don't want to waste anybody's time, and I tell them, like, hey, it needs a lot of work. Like, it needs a lot of airlines done, needs a lot of interior. It does smoke a little bit of white till the ring's set, then it clears up once it gets warm. But every person is like, what does it need to drive back here? What does it need to go here? What does it need to be roadworthy? It needs about a couple of weeks in a shop with a couple of good mechanics. And some hard work. But yeah, let's keep big old girl fired up and the Freightliner. Whoops, wrong way. Lefty Lucy. All right. Oh, it smells good in here. Love it. Smell of leather and vanilla. See if those batteries got some juice. Ah, they were hurting a little bit. They went. Smells pretty good in here also, but I need to get those vanilla ones going. Come on, baby, get some fuel. There you go. Old freight shaker. Air is built up. Let's move up a little bit so we can put the trailer back over here. And there we go, moving stuff around. Finally got my lights in for the little ones that are out, so change those out soon enough. But right now I just want to get over there, get my trailer back, and then we'll get that done. Let's put this one back in front of the trailer. Sorry, got the windows down. It is a beautiful morning, 75 degrees. There's the Walmart distribution center. Do not drop your trailer there. It'll take you about a month, but you can ask them to get it quicker, and maybe they will. All right, let's keep cruising down. 26, or actually we're 35, almost to 26. Let's go. That way station is closed. There's 2 troopers, one with a Charger and one with a Durango, at the, not the way station, at the rest area back there. One was on the inlet, one was on the outlet. Just still working, still keeping people safe. So keep your stuff tip-top and run on through. We got our ELD running. We have new roads, it looks like. This all has been redone. Kind of patched together, a little bit of bumps here and there, but hey, it's all good. And I just pray we get some good good weather, because tomorrow our park, the park we live at, does a fireworks show.
kind of crazy. One year, like 2 or 3 years ago, the wind kind of took them a little bit. There's like a tree line in the back of the field there, back there at the park we have, and caught some of the trees on fire. Wasn't funny. We were all like, kind of scared for a little bit. And it would have to burn pretty far to get to some houses, but still, kind of hard to get to because it's back in the woods. The fire trucks came out, put them out, but that was a quick and short fireworks display. And I remember one time I was in San Diego for a fireworks show, and we were like, we hit the, if you've ever been to Mission Beach in San Diego, it's a really cool place. I recommend it to get like a beach vibe of what California's like. That's the only real like, hey dude, surfer dude beach vibe you get in San Diego. LA, not so much, and then between LA and San Diego, there's a couple good spots, but like Huntington Beach, where I grew up, has a good surfer vibe too, but San Diego really has surfer vibe. Anyways, look at that beautiful sunrise. We were hanging out, a couple friends, had a beach house out there, and gotta hit the jakes a little bit. This guy got over on me too. But there's a bay, there's like a little inlet of calm water, still seawater, salt water. And the fireworks went off there like a half an hour before the ones went off on the main channel, the main ocean. So we went and watched the bay ones, and then the channel ones, like towards the ocean, they messed up and the fuse went or something. All the fireworks went off at once. It was like boom, a huge explosion. I was like, and then that was it. We were all looking at each other like, is that it? Like one big finale? And then somehow something messed up where all the triggers went off at the same time. And it was unfortunate for the people that put that together, because that probably cost them a little bit of money also, but at least we got the one show today. That's a little story about fireworks. Be safe out there. You see these videos of people's hands getting messed up, and just don't do any handheld fireworks. I don't care if it's a small little firecracker. You just close that firecracker in your hand, you're gonna be missing a couple fingers. Be a little 3-finger Willie there, a little pirate man. So keep it safe. Keep it away from the kids. I let my kids sometimes go out there and light it with me and then run back with me just because they want to feel involved. And of course, they're getting older now, so they always want to be involved in it. But we dug up some kudzu. Kudzu, if you've never heard of that stuff, I never have until I moved out to the south. But it's this vine, and it's not a good vine. It grows extremely quick, and it just like engulfs all your trees, all your bushes, whatever you got out there. So I kind of found the root of it. I burnt it a little bit last night, trying to stop it from spreading more. Put a little bit of there's a kudzu killer you can actually put on there, and I've killed most of it over the years. My whole backyard used to be like just engulfed. I had one big wall of kudzu through all the trees. So gotten better over the years, cleared it out a bit. But yeah, that stuff's annoying. 4th of July weekend's coming up. Fireworks tomorrow. Today, weather permitting, I think T-Dubs is taking the boys. There's a movie, at the outside movie, and she's got some friends and their kids that are going. So good weekend coming up, and freight really slows down. So I've got a positive mindset. I'm gonna get a load out of Charleston maybe, or even come all the way back here and get a load for the Monday drop. Because a lot of the stuff I was looking at, like there was another load going back to this same place I'm going right now, but it was a live unload, and like I said, but there's another one that she had that was delivering Monday. I'm like, I really don't want to hold from Wednesday to Monday. I'd rather just either be empty and get back to it Monday, or get something that's from by the house, or from here back home. So that kind of thing. So we'll look. Beautiful sunrise, beautiful weather, 80 degrees already. We gained 5 degrees in the last 15 minutes. And we will get out to, we're not going all the way to Charleston, we're going to Ridgeway, which is kind of just past where we used to pick up cement on exit 177. I think it's like exit 184 or something like that. We'll go get that. So our trailer's already done. We called the broker and they said, yeah, you're done, you're good. Go get your trailer. So pretty good about like a 2-3 day drop at the Boulevard place. Because it's not really a full trailer. It's like a couple, maybe 15 or 20 dashes, like dashboards going into cars. So going into Volvos. There we go. Let's get over one, and I kind of want to pass this guy, but I want to pass him on the right, so I'm going to see what he's doing for a second. Give these excavator guys a little bit of room. Oh, he's grinding something right there. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's figure out what we're doing, and probably get some breakfast somewhere along the way, a little breakfast burrito, because it is 7:30 in the morning. Old Glory is flying over there by the Camping World. Got a tractor right here. Going a little bit slow. Not too bad traffic. I think it's mostly this tractor right here. It's got some big old tires. Dodge is hurting the pole, I guess. I don't know. I thought we had traffic, but I think it was just that. looks like we have a flatbed over there. Probably has a coil. Yeah, it's got a coil. Straps side to side on it. Probably hopefully has some chains on it too. But definitely getting a little clipboard action. Hopefully it's all good. T's and P's. It's maybe just a routine inspection. Okay, we're on the home stretch. Past Columbia, let's go. That is not what you want to hear. Someone just came over the CB and said, you got a couple miles to back up. Have a bad accident up there, so T's and P's. Hope everyone's okay. Looks like we'll be cruising slow for a little bit. I don't know what to do. A lot of people are exiting here and going to the left and taking a kind of a frontage road. It takes a while off track. You cross over the 26 again. But the way that this is still flowing, it's still moving, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stay with 26. If it wasn't moving at all, maybe, but the detour is quite long, so maybe there are the stages of cleaning it up, I don't know. Guy came on the CB and said, hey, I was asking somebody else, is it worth staying on or should we get off? And I didn't hear anything back, so I think I'm just gonna ride the slow and go, because it's moving. If it wasn't moving, I would just maybe take the detour. I think we made the right choice because it is flowing. Looks like that guy might be dropping his trailer. I don't know. Maybe his trailer's, he's getting towed, or maybe somebody else. Oh, there was a wreck. Yeah, that red truck definitely had some damage to the front of it. So grateful though. It's always flowing. It just got faster. Let's get over for this guy. Let's keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Get past 95 and we're there. Get our Cummins Atlantic, okay. That's some rebuild kits in there for a pretty penny, I'm sure. One thing I like to teach you guys, if you're ever gonna come out here and look for a truck, it's all about the motor. Cummins is a great motor, but it's expensive to rebuild, just like Caterpillar's the most expensive to rebuild. PACCAR motors, I've heard they're good motors, I've never had one, but I've also heard that the camshaft comes out the back because they're more for European use. So if you do have a simple head problem, you might have to pull the whole motor, pull the whole cab off to get to the cam, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. And then my favorite, which I've just got my first one on, it's actually my second one, my FLD that I sold to the cement company I was working with. That truck is still running right now for them. No problems. Had little things here and there, but no major mechanical issues. And that's a 12.7 Detroit. That's pretty much the Holy Grail motor. They were doing this thing called gliders, where they were making factory trucks, brand new Peterbilts, brand new K-Dubs, and they were putting that 12.7 rebuilt, of course, all brand new in that truck. So it's just like the least expensive to rebuild and repair. Parts are not that expensive. You can swap out turbos on it, get more power out of it. But there's D-Deck, like D-Deck 3, D-Deck 4, D-Deck 5. That's like the generations of the newer models. My Freightliner has a D-Deck 3, so that's one of the older ones, because that truck's a 93. Anyways, that made me think about it, looking at that Cummins trailer, that how much they cost to replace. Got a truck coming, like a pilot truck, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, I'm rambling some more on a Wednesday. The fast lane's moving now. The right lanes are just kind of chilling again. It says we got road work. The map does not show any accident or nothing, so just a slow part of traffic. We'll get through it. Actually, I might stop here, get a little refresh. This is my 125 exit. I love this place. Probably my favorite exit on this route. Exit 74 for what's it, Bill and Diane's, or Bill and something. There's a restaurant there. It looks like it used to be an old Waffle House or a Huddle House, but it's great food. They said they've been there since 1976, so maybe they just made it after a Waffle House. I like kind of copied one. I don't know. But I am rambling. Yeah, we're gonna get off and get some. We'll roll the windows back down, get some breeze. Go past a nice Suburban. I think it's sweet. And refresh. Maybe get some biscuits and gravy. Something in our tummy. Keep rolling. Get this exit. Come on, get past you. Gotta make it. All right, Ford. We're going a little slow there, buddy. Pick it up. On her phone. Oh yeah, phone in her hand. Go figure. Driving truck are crazy. started checking when you don't even mean to. Yeah, it's time for a little refresh. Yeah, there's no accident there, just traffic. We'll follow the STG logistics. Got their work cut out for them, hitting those weeds. Oh yeah, I use my weed. I completely forgot where my weed eater was, and yesterday the boys were playing with their RC cars in the front yard, and I was just sitting out there with them hanging out, and the car goes by and honks at me like, hi. I waved to everybody. I didn't recognize the car. I was like, it's a Honda Ridgeline. I'm like, I don't know who the heck that is. And then like 5 minutes later, it comes back and parks right in front of the house. I'm like, okay. And so, I don't want to block. This is for like vendors, so I'm going to go in front of him. Because I don't want to block, like the vendor trucks pull right here where all the oil stains are. Unload like Cisco and all the food products and stuff. So I'll go to the end and just wait there. But anyways, they, comes back and it's my neighbor's, go ahead buddy. It's my neighbor down the street, Braylon, his mom. And T-Dubs lent them my weed eater. I didn't know that. She's like, oh, here's a weed eater back, I'm done, thank you so much. I'm like, I didn't even know where that was. I was looking for it the other day. So anyways, it was out of fuel, went and bought some 50-50 or went to 50 to 1. It's a 2-stroke, so I need some, if you don't know what 2-stroke is compared to 4-stroke, 4-stroke's just a regular gasoline to get out of the pump. 2-stroke, you have to mix oil with it, but they do sell it already pre-mixed. So I went and bought some pre-mix, and
it actually fired right up, maybe 10 poles, hit some choke on it, but it ran. And the boys, of course, wanted to fire it up too, so I let them start it. And I got some weed eating done, got some edges cleaned. Let's see. Yeah, I got a big line for breakfast. Let's get in line, get some food, and get back at it. All right, look at that line, guys. It goes all the way back. We got some good breakfast food. All right, they didn't have any sausage, they didn't have the gravy, so I just got a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Let's get this in our belly, and it still looks like they're not doing so great out there. But hey, we'll wait and eat a little bit and get back on the road. DOTs are hanging out right there. And right here on this frontage road, there is a little chrome shop. We got a nice Dub 9 right in front of it. I need those headlights. It has like the Halo DLR headlights. Nice purple one. I just noticed I'm missing a mud flap, guys. It was there this morning. Was there when I took the trailer off. Don't know what happened. Don't know how. Hopefully it's sitting in the yard somewhere. I don't know if it grabbed something. But I was all the way aired up. My suspension was all the way up, so I don't know how the heck it got ripped off. But it's always the right side one, too. It's always the back right. I don't know why. We'll pull next to this guy. Oh, he's got a nice window in the back. I want like the diamond windows, but he's got a nice full window back there. That'd be cool to have. Heck yeah. So I'm gonna see if this place has any mud flaps. They probably do. Looks like he blew a tire too, dang it. All right, give him some room to get out. And we'll go look for a mud flap. Oh yeah. Normally I have an extra one underneath my bunk, but I used the last one. Lights galore. Oh yeah. Mud flaps, I don't know. That's not mud flaps. Nice bumpers and everything. Whoops, just ran into something. Found him. Oh yeah. Oh, Kenworth. Nice ones all the way around. Or should I just get some of these ones? Oh yeah. Or the good old girl. Heck yeah. Prisoner of the War, all kinds of good ones. All right, those are some thick rubber too. Only 21 bucks. You need to buy your mud flaps here, guys, because on eBay or like Amazon, it's like $125. That is awesome. 21 bucks. 41 for like the giant heavy duty ones. Yeah. For the win. I'm gonna buy 2 just so I have a spare. That thing's nice though, like the rubber on the side.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah. So you just put your airbag in there and your smart buttons go on the side?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang it. Super nice guy in here. Got the mud flaps. Got the red. It's the only one they had really. But 44 bucks out the door with tax. For 2 of them. That's way better. Go to a chrome shop, guys. Support your local chrome shop. Because yeah, we need to get that fixed. And we'll have that extra one. I'm gonna make a match, of course. Put that one under the bunk for an extra in case it comes off again.
But yeah, that steering wheel I was looking at, it's only in wood, but I said if that was in white, I'd order that. Because that's a nice, keeps your smart buttons, because a lot of these newer K-Dubs with the newer dash, you have your Jake brakes and your cruise control on the steering wheel, so you don't want to lose that, of course, but you want a cool steering wheel. And now with that little stop, Highway 26 is flowing now. Heck yeah. Nice K-Dub right there going by the flatbed. Got some sod on there. I can't believe how easy that sod was to put down in my house. I just had a little extra, what, like 5 rolls, and it covered all that dirt, because when I had my whole backyard poured, I had a bunch of cement added. I just had a little tiny pad before, no overhang, nothing. By the grace of God, I'm grateful that trucking was doing great and YouTube was going great. I spent like $15,000 doing my pad for my hot tub and my pad for my backyard, for a little overhang where we hang out now. And but when they did that, the grass was all eaten up around it, so I had a good 2 feet around it, and that wasn't growing. I kept trying to make it grow, kept trying to put seeds down. Just throw some sod down. That's all I need to do. Should have known that a long time ago. So I need a little bit more for all the patches in the backyard, but the boys are still ripping it up with their dirt bikes, so I'll a little bit as we go. Add a little bit of sod here and there. But yeah, grateful we got a new mud flap, because DOT is hanging out right here. Get behind you, hey man, you're missing mud flap. I'm like, I know. Put that thing on.
You know, gotta be a rubber ducky.
I don't know if this car's abandoned or they got pulled over, but the tow truck is there, so it's obviously maybe not running. Yeah, I think it's just abandoned. No, just pulled over on the side of the road. Yeah, there's a girl inside of it on her phone. She just maybe broke down or crashed or what, but the tow truck just pulled off for her. But that's why we slowed up. Let's get going. All right, through Orangeburg and past 95. T's and P's. Now, for the last like mile, this left side has been completely, they're backed up. They're holding them for probably something to be moved. Looks like they're moving something on the bridge that they're repairing back there, or widening. Yeah, they got a little hold on the eastbound, or southbound, whatever you want to call it. Eastbound. Yeah. Moving something over for some construction. Man, all kinds of stuff going on today, 26. Just get to our trailer, right? Positive mindset, positive outlook. Let's go. We got this. We will see you later, 95. Not today, not today. Heading right underneath you, about 20 more miles. Roll easy with everybody on 95. Holly Hill way station is also closed. Oh man. Looks like they got some people there, but not a lot of business going on. We made it. We're the only people here.
Get you to gate 2, okay?
Gate 2.
There's no you know where gate 2 is? I got a map right here for you.
Right.
There's no logistics people here, so I can't let anybody in.
Okay.
I don't even know why the gate's open. But we're here down here,
yeah,
the purple one. So go back all the way out to the light there. Then just follow the blue line, and the blue gate is gate 2.
Okay.
And they'll let you in down there to pick
Cool.
up the trailer.
Thank you. Ooh, it's windy out here. Well then, gate 2 it is. Let's go. Well then, let's try gate number 2. Pretty big compound. Not quite as big as BMW is, but still pretty big. Same kind of thing over here, just a bunch of parking for trucks. A lot of people, looks like they leave their trailers out here. I guess maybe they just pull them out and then, I don't know, but my trailer's in there. I would like to have it back. So let's go see if anybody's, they said no logistics people are working over there. Yeah, a bunch of trailers over here. All right, at least somebody's over here, because a lot of cars are leaving right now. I think they're getting off early for the, I like that Great Dane with the aluminum front. Getting off early for the holiday. Heck yeah, 4th of July.
Car is gonna be right on your left.
Okay, all right. Appreciate
Did I give you one of your sheets back?
Yes.
Oh, that's simple. How you doing?
How you doing, bud? Just picking up my empty trailer.
Okay, do you have a bill of lading, a paperwork, or anything?
I could bring it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, last time I just gave my trailer number and they said go ahead, go get it, but he said he's got to get in touch with his point of contact now and to bring my paperwork, so I did. But we'll see. I just want to get my trailer, get going. They sent a memo out saying I'll be here between 8 and 10. That's just, it's my personal trailer.
Oh, yeah, I know, I
own the company.
understand. I understand.
I just don't want to waste the 200 miles on this road to get here. Thanks. It is always something in trucking. It's crazy, but sat there for about 10 minutes trying to get a hold of the broker. Beautiful day. I finally got a hold of her on WhatsApp. And once he heard someone actually get on the phone with me, because it's only me in the waiting room, I walked up there and asked, like, on the phone, was asking her, like, hey, what was your point of contact? Who'd you talk to get this trailer released? And as I'm walking up there and said it, he said, you're good, we're good. I'm like, okay. You just wanted me to actually call somebody, get a hold of somebody? Sometimes it's a power struggle out here with the security, but just keep a smile on your face and yes, sir, yes, ma'am.
We found her. She was over here in the lobby part. See all those cars to the right over there? There's like some tanks for fueling them. I had to kind of daisy through there with the bobtail, which bobtail means you're just your truck only, not truck and trailer. And I don't want to take that with my trailer because there are some tight spots. I don't want to scratch up with our new Volvo, so I'm going to go over here and see if they'll just let me out over here. I'll show them my paperwork and be like, look, I don't want to take this trailer because I don't think that they realize that I'm going to this lot over here or something, because there's a bunch of lots on the other side too for those trailers, and I don't think these trailers go to that side. But anyways, and then there's like a testing track to the right. That's where all those loops are, and you can't even go on that thing. It's a bunch of guardrails, so yeah, I'm gonna go back here and just say, hey, can you let me out, please? Here's my paperwork. This is my trailer, I promise you. Because I can't get out the other way, or I can go ahead and try it, but would rather not scratch up those nice paint jobs. We'll see though. We'll see what they say over here.
We're on gate 2.
I was gonna say, the way I got over here from gate 2, you think I'm gonna make a trailer through all those cars and not scratch up one of your brand new cars? Because it was like this and this with a bunch of cars. I don't know if I can fit a trailer through there. I mean, I'll try it, but I don't want to scratch one of the
Well,
new
then
Volvos.
I'll let you out, but you go over gate 2.
I started at gate 2, yeah.
Yeah, they let you in over there.
Yeah.
So they got to log you out.
He had to call he said he does the same as you guys. He has no logistics stuff. He just said, go get your trailer.
Oh, there's no logistics people
no people over there.
now?
He had to have me call the broker.
She was there earlier.
Oh, there's nobody. It's a guy, a black guy.
The security guy.
Yeah, he's not even
orange.
logistics. He said, I trust you. Just make sure it's your trailer. So
Yeah, then
I wanted to show you that.
he let you in.
Yeah.
But they're supposed to log it in their computers.
I know. So, I mean, I called the broker. We had her on the phone, and he
Yeah.
like confirmed with her. Otherwise, he wasn't going to give it to me until she talked to him.
Okay, I'll
But
just call
I
him.
just don't want to scratch, because the way to get through is through those tank things right there,
Yeah.
right? And there's cars like on both
Get on there
sides.
and take a left, yeah.
And
Yeah,
then take
I
a
don't-
right, but I don't want to scratch
You
one.
might be able to go this. I'm going to let you out.
Thank
I'm
you.
Just gonna call
I don't
for
think
the-
it's meant for these trucks to go out that way, because it's really
Right,
tight.
that's why the cars can't come in this
Yeah,
way.
because I barely made it through with the truck. With the trailer, I'm not
They only
making
go
it.
as far as this yard here.
Yeah.
The trucks that we let in.
Yeah, that's it. So,
And like over there.
do you want to check the back, see if it's empty or anything like that?
Yeah,
Just
I
might as
will.
well do something like that.
And I'll let him know.
That I got out this way because
Yeah.
I can't go through those cars.
He's got to log you out.
Okay. Yeah, he was pretty
Might as
adamant.
well do an inspection, because they're making us do an inspection on everything.
Just to make sure. Yeah, well, the door's already open. I didn't even know it was open.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I didn't realize you guys were off all week. She was like, it's limited hours.
Well, she was there this morning, Gail
Okay.
was, but
She should have said they're all off.
I'll just take it.
What's an ordeal? And he's like, hey, man, you got to go back the other way to gate 2 again. I was like, man, if I go to gate 2, I'm going to scratch up half your cars. And he's like, yeah, that's probably why they don't let all the toy haulers or the car haulers don't come through here either. I'm like, yeah, probably. He's like, all the trailers that come through here leave out of here. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. I can't go through all the cars. He's like, I'll just let you leave. I'm like, appreciate it. He said there was one logistics person here early, and she left about 8 a.m. So like, I told the broker I'd be here between 8 and 10, so I guess she thought I'd be here at 8. But either way, got our trailer, grateful, positive attitude, positive vibes. So now I'm just sitting here looking for a load, and on the left over here, you have this one that keeps popping up. There was one that I wish I would have got earlier. It was going to Anderson. He offered 800. I said I could do that for 900, and by the time I emailed him back, he already had it covered. It was a lighter load too. It was like 19,000 pounds, but that one was going out of Charleston, so I would have had to go into Charleston more, about 40 miles. But either way, this Hendersonville to, Walterboro to Hendersonville, and then Santee to Hendersonville, then Orangeburg. These are all different cities within like 50 miles of each other, but they're all different directions. And then I finally get a hold of the broker. There's 2 different guys that are emailing me, and it's not even any of those 3 cities. It's called Blackville, and it's like Orangeburg, but towards the west about 20 more miles.
Not bad. It's Mellons. It's going, and then it says Hendersonville. I said, where in Hendersonville? Because this means a lot, guys. If you're coming out here trucking, like where it's dropping over time and over experience. Some places are a lot worse than others. Some places are a lot better. Like Costco's great, stuff like that. But Ingalls up there in Black Mountain. That's like past Asheville out to the east. Not even Hendersonville. It's 50, 60 miles past or more than Hendersonville. Hendersonville's right there at the top. Once 26 connects back to the top of Greenville, which is like 25. It takes you up there. You guys know this that have run this before. But anyways, so I asked him, I was like, Hendersonville, what's the drop? Is it like a Walmart, Sam's Club? Like, because Mellons, it's like dry produce. And he said Ingalls. And he didn't say what city. I said, is it Hendersonville or is it Black Mountain? And he just came back Black Mountain. I'm like, yeah. One of the worst receivers I've ever been to in my life. Makes everybody sit in the same room together while their trucks are all being unloaded for like 2-3 hours. Can't even be in your truck. And it's like 5, 6 in the morning. You should be getting some more shut-eye. And they want you to sit in a room with a bunch of other guys and just talk about old trucker stories. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So I said, man, I appreciate your time. It's not even worth the money because he added 1,000. I said I'd do it for $13.50 if it was like somewhere around Hendersonville. Once I knew what the pickup actually was, and then he came back and said that, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, it would have to be like $1,500, $1,600 for me to take that load just because of how bad Ingalls is. So over time, I've learned these different things. You'll learn them too if you come out here and truck, or if you are trucking, or if you're thinking about becoming your own company. Then you keep track of these things because it means a lot. It could change their whole demeanor of the load and everything like that. So it's still work. It's still something to be grateful for, but I will continue to look for something else rather than do that one. But if he comes up to like 14, 15, maybe I'll take that one, but we'll see if they need to remove it that bad. Otherwise, I'm going to keep the search going.
And we are striking out across the board. Well, that the Ingalls one isn't a strikeout. That's saving yourself some grief. But they still put it up on the board over and over again. There's another one straight through to Columbia, Goose Creek. And if you ever see Goose Creek, sometimes it's the aluminum place, like aluminum coils. And I've taken those a couple times, but it's really not meant for a wooden floor dry van. So these dry vans are what they call these box trailers, the ones you see on the road the most. They have a nice wooden floor. It's a good 3 inches thick, sturdy. But when you put these aluminum coils on it, like when they take it off at the receiver, because I've done this load like twice, once to Atlanta and twice to this Columbia place, pretty easy, pretty good on and off. But then again, it's the weekend. He said, oh yeah, I'm sure they're open. I'm like, I'm sure is not keeping me positive. But you can watch like I watched the bottom of my trailer when they would bring the forklift on to grab the coil and pull it off, because there's 4 of them. 4, not 8. You can see like some of the wood like cracking and like little pieces falling down. I'm like, ooh, that's not good for your trailer. That much weight in one little area. So it's more meant for a aluminum flatbed. That's why you see a lot of coils on flatbeds. So I said, yeah, man, it's not worth the, I think I've done that before for like $600. He was only doing $480. So that's not worth the possibility of my trailer buckling and being out of business. So he said, oh, okay, man, I get it. And he said the reason that he put it back on the board is because the trailer he had there earlier got rejected. It's probably because it was older and the floor was pretty rat-a-tat or something. Like, they know that those things are so heavy. So we'll keep looking, but it's not looking great. But then again, tomorrow's the 3rd, next day's the 4th. Everyone's just taking off the whole, like Volvo, they took off the whole week. So I appreciate that for doing it for your employees and like having a good week of vacation. But some people want to work a little bit before the holiday, but we'll see. We'll stay here a little bit longer. We're kind of between going to Charleston or going to Columbia and see if we find something. Way station leaving Charleston is open. All right. That Portland cement guy came on the freeway right in front of me. The guy right in front of us. He is loaded and ready to rock. I wonder where he's going. Could be going down 95, up 95, or straight down 26. I'm always looking for the FLD when I take little runs out here. I did see 2 trucks that were from the cement company that I worked for a couple times, but no FLD. Dang it! Like, I want to cross paths with that thing out here on the road. Maintain 30. We're down to about 25. It's all good. That guy got green light. That guy got red light. Do I get green light, red light, left, right? Whoa! Let me know. It stayed green till I couldn't see it, so we're staying left. That visor comes down. Oh, that guy got a couple, looks like those Volvos right there. Give him some room because it's sticking out a little bit. Oh, he's getting popped too. Got a Full inspection. That's the same company I think that was in front of me when I was, it's funny, they say they don't have any logistics people, but the guy was getting instructions on how to pick up cars. I was like, what? Like maybe they just mean like for the supply trucks, but to actually pick up the cars, that guy knew exactly what he was doing for logistics. But it's kind of like, that's kind of some of the stuff, like he just wants to see how far you will take his instruction, like before you get upset. Like they get a rise out of seeing if you're going to be patient or get mad or I don't know, just want to ruin your day. Just like, look man, just drove all the way out here, just want to kind of get my trailer, here's my paperwork, here's my trailer number. She said it was empty and ready to go. He's like, oh, I can't do nothing for you. You need to get on a point of contact from your broker. I'm like, okay. I just went and sat down, started emailing and calling, and finally I called her on WhatsApp and she answered. And right when she answered, he said, oh, I got you, you can pick it up. I'm like, so you were just trying to make sure, huh? See how far I would go. All right. Yeah, they're out here, guys. It's got some portable scales out there. Getting on that hot shot on the left side. So the other scale was closed when we came through, but now it's open. They are working. Okay, let's get like to 95, we'll look for loads again. Stopped at old exit 149, kind of going out towards where these melon loads are. There's two melon loads. That one that was going to Ingalls and Black Mountain. And then there's another one that's popped up going to kind of by Bristol. Abingdon. Both heavy. Melon's probably for 4th of July, but that guy, he had 1,700. I emailed him and said I could do that for 21. He came back and let me see if I can get you a packet, but he hasn't responded yet, so we'll see if he says anything. There's not a lot out here right now because we are almost at 4th of July, so we'll wait for a little bit, we'll hold the pattern for a little bit longer, and then decide if we're going back to 26 or if we're getting the melon load out of here. Looks like there's a college or something right there, a football field. Got the International making a turn. There you go. It's got it. And we'll see if we get something over here though. But kind of in a decent area, but it's getting later in the day and the holiday is coming. Well then, that positive outlook paid off. We did not get the heavy loads up the mountains. It's really hard on your truck. I know some people say these trucks are made for this, but you beat the heck out of your drivetrain, your tires, your engine, everything. Transmission going up these big grades like going up towards Johnson City with 44,000 pounds. So, fan on. Anyways, we are going from right here. You can see on the map, that's how close we are to our pickup, which is awesome. So we're gonna take big old girl pick up there, and we're delivering to Duncan in the morning, $600. Can't complain. Had to backtrack about 3 miles to exit 119. This used to be a decent little, not really a nice truck stop, but a truck stop, and it had some decent prices on fuel. And I believe there's a Circle K up to the right over here that has decent prices on fuel. But maybe though someone will buy that. Yeah, there's Circle K over there for trucks. Maybe someone will buy that one day. It's a nice location. Right off 26. Yeah, we're going left here. Nice clouds out there. Let's get to where we're going. All these years I've never been here. Columbia Emergency Center, no. Apex Polyester. We're picking up like, yeah, it's not that one. That one's kind of, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's part of it. Probably part of it. Trucks entering highway. That's probably where we're going. Where do we enter? Looks like right here. I see a truck, so that's a good sign. Looks like they're building something else over here too. Yeah, all the years of trucking, 7 years. 2018, I started my authority. I've never been here. Let's see. Is that the? I'm just gonna pull in here and walk up there. Kind of toted Tacoma behind me, like, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, this is what the address says. So let's see what they do. No, pretty good. Is this 570K? Oh man, when you come to places like this, you get to do a little training. Okay, I'll call the broker.
He's gonna call his broker.
So he said he picked it up yesterday.
Okay, and I also have a bearing.
Little bit of a cluster and fun video to watch. 12.5 minute long. Ooh. But they gave me a little card, good for a year. I don't know if I'll ever come back here. Maybe I will. Also, the pickup number they gave me was wrong. So Had to call them back, and they had like 4 different numbers that all ended in 0005, 0006, 0007. He said, yeah, 0007, that one will work. I'm like, all right, so whatever. Big old place. My goodness. She said, come up to the gate and get in dock door 2. Awesome. At least we got something, and we're getting loaded. Well, we're going past the train tracks, she said, to the right, but the train just got here. Might be waiting a second. Pretty red engine that was pulling all that. All right, let's get up here and wait our turn. Probably not a long train, but I don't know. Got a little clipboard to give to the guy. I don't know. Maybe they're switching out some tanks, but it is stacked. Turn here for warehouse trailer loads. She said go past the train tracks, take a right. So we'll wait for the train. Pretty much just pulled it forward and then went back. Looks like that's their own engine. It says their name on the side of it, DAC Americas. All right. I can see a door over there, so that's probably where we're going. Let's just make sure he's not coming forward again. All right. Should be right here on the left. Just look for door dock 2. I see W4. Is that a 4? Yeah, W4. Central receiving. I don't see a 2. I see a 3. There's a 2. Okay. Third one over. Right by that little blue Honda Civic. W2. Okay. I think that's it. It's got to be it, right? No U-turns in warehouse parking lot. All right. Okay, okay. Nobody behind me. It's back in that thing. Look at that storm cluster. Oh, yeah. She said, go. It's getting weirder and weirder. She said, I promise you're in the wrong spot. I'm like, she said, go over the railroad tracks, take a right, and it's on the left. That's where I'm at. She says, go all the way down there, go back over the railroad tracks, and it'll be on your left. Some new piece going on the Caterpillar. Got our seal, got our paperwork. Let's go. Got a nice strap on it. Ready to go back to Duncan. Back on 26, clear blue skies, and we made it through the worst part of traffic. Usually this part right here, 5 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Pretty bad. It's 3 o'clock right now, so we are good. As long as we can cruise through this, make the curve, and head on down 26, we will be happy. Got the 2 Mustangs and a GMC heading on up there somewhere. I guess, well, maybe there's somebody important in that GMC, I would imagine. I don't know. Looks like kind of a transport vehicle. You think that Mustangs would be around them? I don't know. Maybe that's leading the way. Little bit of traffic right through the little merge right here because everyone exits the St. Andrews and they exit the next one. Yeah, they're cruising. Good, going somewhere. Taking the governor somewhere. I don't know. But that's it. 2 Mustangs and a Suburban or a whatever, Yukon. These roads are finally almost completely done, and this way station looks like it's about operational. I don't know how long or how much it'll be open. Kind of like the one on the other side. It's open 40% of the time, but definitely looks like it's going to be another one to be open, another place to park too. All right, a little bit of rubbing is racing right here, I think. I don't know. Yeah, road raging. I don't know. T's and P's. Keep it straight. Just past Bill and Franz. It's not Bill and Diane's. Bill and Franz. That's what it's called on exit 74. Only about 20 miles till we take the turn on 385, and we'll be home. There is this movie in the park kind of thing tonight, but it starts at 6 o'clock and it says 94 degrees out right now, and it's 4 o'clock, so like 4:10. Not sure if that's going to be cool enough, but I'm sure they got some shade. I'm sure they got some ice cold waters. I don't know. We'll see. Shut down the ELD, and that will shut down the motor. All right. Boom, boom. Cool down my oil. Good to go. Oh man, I still need to change my windshield wiper. Have the brand new one right there. Just don't want the crow to eat it again.
All right, well, let's go see what T-Dubs is doing. It is hot, though, guys. I'm not sure if I want to go out and watch a movie in the park, you know, but we'll see. There's stuff you do for your kids. Red Wheels is back. Sun is blaring, guys. Looks like we have neighbors. I know we had a friend coming over with her kids. We're all like to do this little park thing, but man, is it hot, guys. I think they hit the pool. Oh, yeah, they definitely did. They got bags out. But, yeah. What's up, dude? You got a cute outfit, babe. I like your little top. You're so cute. Hey, big guy. Hey, awesome on the victory last night.
I got another one today.
You got another one today?
Yeah, I got a crown.
Heck yeah. Are you going to come with us to this movie?
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm going to wear my hat. I'm going to go change my shirt to a crazy Hawaiian one.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, yeah. We ended up at the mill. Okay. All right. Let's do this. It's a little bit hot out here. You look stunning. That sun. About as hot as that sun. I mean, they got some shade. She found some. She's one of ours. Yeah. Nice TV, though. Like the LEDs on it. And it's a Minecraft movie. Okay. While they do Minecraft stuff, we do food stuff. Oh, yeah. But on that note, guys, God bless you. And we will see you
On the next one.
on the next one.